Hey everybody, welcome back again today. Thanks for joining me for Animal Totem Week. You're going to love this one. On the way over, coming back into the camp a few minutes ago, I saw a raccoon on the side of the road. And I'm like, oh, I love that because it is one of my animal totems. And I'm guessing you already know, you don't have to be psychic to know, that Raccoon came out when I was shuffling the tarot deck, and then another one came out as well. And I'm going to talk about the other one just briefly, but first I want to talk about the raccoon. First off, my daughter, when she was a little girl, used to get me little stuffed animals for Mother's Day. The first one was a bear, which is about introspection, and the second one was a raccoon, generous protector. And I love that. She knew it was my animal totem before I ever knew. So when I first moved into Cassadaga Spiritualist camp into Harmony Hall number 8, which I'm looking up there now, I got some artwork and I thought it was really cool, but I needed frames for it. And I got this intuitive hit one time to go check out the thrift store, Goodwill, I think it is, over here in Orange City. And so I went there and I brought my I got the dimensions of what I needed for the frame, and when I got there, the raccoon, there were 2 frames and there were raccoons inside of them. And I was like, oh, isn't that special? So I brought them home. I mean, it took me a long time to throw away the posters that were inside of there, but the really cool, fun story about this is one day I came home and the screen porch was open, and I'm like, well, who left that open? The next day, one of the residents here in the camp said, Lori, there was a raccoon at your door trying to get inside of your door, so I had to leave the screen door open to the porch. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I love that because it is my animal totem. And just in case you're wondering, there are plenty of vultures around. I'm liking that. And so we are using the medicine cards, The Discovery of Power Through the Ways of Animals with Jamie Sands and David Carson. Here's the deck. See it? There we go. And so, raccoon. There we go. Little critters. And as I said, generous protector. Raccoon carries the medicine of the protector of the underdog and provider for the young, infirm, and elderly. Often called Little Bandit by Southern tribes, this Robin Hood of the animal kingdom teaches us about generosity and caring for others. When Raccoon comes your way, you are being asked to contact your inner warrior to become a protector and generous provider for those in need. Raccoon medicine people have the uncanny ability to assist others without allowing them to become victims or dependents. Like the tribal chiefs of old, the raccoon tends to the needs of the tribe before taking anything for itself. A troop of raccoons scouting for food is often a hilarious exercise in generosity. After rolling in the cornmeal or flour, they finally settle on their favorite morsels, giving the best tidbits to their lookout. Raccoons leave a watcher behind when raiding a campsite or mountain cabin, usually the dominant male. He is always fed first by the other raiders to honor his vigilance as the group's protector. This uncommon lack of greed is as rare in the world of humans as it is in the rest of the animal world. While other creatures fight one another for the best of a kill, Raccoon teaches the universal law of giving back to the source of your strength, guidance, and protection. You are also reminded that benevolence and generosity come around full circle to reward the giver. If Raccoon wandered into your cards today or into your life today, as it did for me, the little bandit may be telling you to look around and see who needs your strength at this time. Speak up in defense of another instead of remaining silent when others are gossiping. Maybe it is time to share the bounty of your time, energy, or possessions with the less fortunate. But remember to help those in need develop their own hold on a second, let me get this sentence. But remember to help those in need develop their own protector and provider skills. In all cases, Raccoon asks that you honor yourself and others equally. Provide for your own needs, or your well will be dry when you choose to give generously. Ah, what is happening to me here in the last sentences? Provide for your own needs, or your will be dry when you choose to give generously. Chiefs earn their eagle feathers when they promote every human's right to self-dignity. Acting in this manner brings that same honor to yourself and to your family. Wow, so needed to hear that. Oh yeah, and the other card that came up was 51, and I'm not going to really go into it too much because Raccoon was the first one that came out. And 51, I know the card fell out, which is cute. It was like, oh, never mind, don't read me. Is Jaguar, integrity and impeccability. Yes. Very interesting that that came out. So I hope you enjoyed today. Thank you for liking my videos and subscribing. And check me out. I don't have my winter coat on. I'm hoping it's going to be summer soon. Talk soon. Take care. Have a blessed day.